Okay.
All right, this is Peanut, this is Richard. We're at the 46th Marcon 2011. This is Underground Video Network. There's a bit of everything at this convention. And Richard has been going, how many years have you been going?
It's been a while since I've been here, so I don't know, at least 6, but that was back in the day. It was 80s, early 90s.
Oh, wow. But look, they cover every sci-fi thing you can think about, whether you're a Trekkie, whether you love the Sci-Fi Channel, everything's here. They cosplay.
We saw that with Spock and the Stormtroopers. That was hilarious.
Oh, wow. And Chewie, he was here as well. You need to come to one of these events, but thankfully we can show you what happens at these events. So you're going to see us with premiere artists, fantasy artists, people who are molding modeled Ken and Barbie dolls into something amazing. A steampunk band, gothic art, anything that blends into the realm of fantasy is at this convention. So hopefully you stay tuned and check this out. All right, hey, this is Peanut at Marcon 2011. We're here with Susan Van Camp. How are you doing?
Good to meet you.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you started drawing and your art and stuff?
Well, I started drawing as if I was programmed for it.
Okay.
I couldn't stop myself. Literally, even now, the hand will start to go, even if I'm just, sitting here. It's just an evil hand.
Carpal tunnel is already in. Did you see it?
No, the hand owns me.
Oh, okay.
This is just an appendage. This is the real control mechanism. Yeah.
I want that hand once you see this art.
But I did it from a very young age. My parents encouraged me, and I basically just did a couple of years of college and a lot of self-teaching.
What colleges did you attend?
A community college and a private college, all in Michigan.
So I see like your dragon art. That's the reason I like it draw this toward is how long does a piece? You're seeing pieces like left and right here. He does that little camera effects. How long does a piece take you the longest, and what's the shortest?
The shortest is like Sharpie sketches. I do the longest are paintings, and I do acrylics. And acrylics are a lot of standing back at looking at the painting and saying, "Where's my undo button?" Okay. Because I do digital. Specifically because there is an undo button, and more than once I've caught myself in front of the easel with a brush saying, "Where's my undo button?"
So you prefer hands-on basically more than...
I really like both. I find that doing the digital has made my painting better. Before I started doing digital, I was really shy about doing really contrasty, really bold stuff. And then I started doing digital where you can modify the contrast with the push of a button. And I realized, you really need to add some contrast there. And I started doing it on my paintings.
Now, I would say and this is a random question, what movie inspires you as far as graphic-wise and special effects-wise that you would relate to, like the art that you do now? I know there's a lot of fantasy movies that you could just throw up, but what's one that just stands out of all of them?
The Lord of the Rings trilogy, the classic. I would consider that influential. The other one is Avatar, which I don't really do a lot of science fiction, but it's just because Avatar owns.
I just stared at it too. So.
Yeah. If you haven't seen Avatar, go see it.
Get it on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
All right. Can you tell the folks you have a website?
Yes. It's artbysvc, as in Susan Van Camp.
Scroll right here. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Sweet.
Good to talk to you.
All right, we're here with Rand's Dimensional Rock, the Extraordinary Contraptions. Now, can you tell us what you guys are all about?
Hi, I'm David. I play Professor Dimitri von Stadberg, the bass player for the Extraordinary Contraptions, and we are a time-traveling, dimension-hopping rock and roll band. We are comprised of a time traveler from the future, a displaced lawman, an insane madman, and a gentleman explorer who I portray. And we have been brought together by chance and happenstance to help each other and create amazing music while we stay on the run from our nemesis, an airship pirate captain named Thorngage. And we accomplish this through our fantastic technological feats of musicianship. Our musical instruments and amplifiers actually are the devices that allow us to propel ourselves through space and time.
When's the movie coming out?
As soon as we get the budget.
Okay. All right. How long have your outfit been running?
We've been together about 3.5 years now. And yeah, we'll be celebrating our 4th anniversary in September. And yeah, we started out kind of as a regular old jeans and t-shirts kind of rock band that was kind of composing sort of geek-oriented music, if you will. I mean, you have to kind of understand that artists tend to be the sort of sum total of their artistic input. So we're all geeks. We read comic books, we read science fiction and fantasy, we listen to Dr. Demento and Jonathan Colton and all those kind of folks, and we love comic books and sci-fi movies, and even though we were trying to be serious rock musicians, these influences sort of came out in our work. And we would cosplay on the weekends and play in jeans and t-shirts at dive bars at other times, and people didn't really get it. And we realized we need to be performing for people who kind of understand where we're coming from, which is our gamer buddies and con-goer buddies. And thus, the sort of concept to really go whole hog with the steampunk and combine our love of cosplay and geekery with our love of serious musicianship. That's kind of where it all came together.
It's a medium to express about every aspect of love of our genre, basically.
Pretty much.
That is awesome. Yeah, I assume you guys have a website. So
yes, it's www.theextraordinarycontraptions.com. And you can also find us on any of a number of social networks of your choice.
We'll pop them up, and you keep it updated to your venues you're going to be playing?
Yes, we do. You can subscribe to our Google Calendar of all of our performances.
Google. Get promotion from Google or something. Pay us. All right, well, Dave, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
All right, and check them out. All right, we are here with Artists Rin, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her craft. And how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
All right, tell us how you got started into basically morphing these Barbie and Ken dolls into something more amazing than Barbie and Ken dolls.
Well, I've been a portrait artist for over 30 years, and I used to do Ren Fair costuming. So I had a friend who suggested putting the two together in costuming and painting dolls, so that's how it got started about 12 years ago. 10, 12 years ago, something like that.
So how long does it take you to think of an idea and be like, Ken's no more?
It sort of depends. The really easy dolls, maybe 8 to 10 hours. Some of the more difficult dolls can take me up to 40 hours to do. Yeah.
And do you get like online, like do you have like requests and stuff like that?
I do commissions. I do a lot of commissions. That's really fun because you have to try to meet someone else's ideas that they have in their head and try to get that correct for them.
So do you even like draw and sketch up before even like, okay.
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Yeah, I sketch it out first.
Yeah, hopefully instead of just listening to me talking babble, you're seeing her artistic vision with it as well as just fighting over left and right. As far as music-wise, I know this is Marcon and fantasy and stuff. What do you listen to as far as like your muse of, you know, getting into creating stuff? Or is it a little bit?
Oh my gosh, it's a little bit of everything. He helps me out with that. I go from the Shins, Lorena McKennitt, Broken Bells. Give me some Muse, Breaking Benjamin,
Sweet.
Linkin Park.
I love her already. This is the best interview ever. So. All right, and now to the fans, can you like plug your website, how to get a hold of you and contact you? Or?
The easiest way to get a hold of me right now, I'm working on my website. I am on eBay. Okay. My seller name is Ren's Art. That's Ren S Art.
We got a store here, so.
I also have my store in eBay is Maximus Artworks. It's the name of That's what I do, Maximus Artworks, and I will be having a website soon. I'm going to get it done, hopefully within the next month. I'll have it up.
All right, well, cool. Thank you very much, and we will keep the updates on our website, on your website as well. So,
thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Five, 4, 3. You need to just have a thing that's taping all this. Like, why is he counting down all the time? All right, we hope you enjoyed this edition of Underground Video Network Marcon 2011. We hope you are here for 46 of them. Hope you are here for 47. We hope we are here for 47. We would like to thank, you know, everybody, the staff, the crew, and everybody that's invited us.
Film today.
Yes, and letting us, thank you very much. The dealer's room, the artists.
Cool. Everything was cool.
So everybody, it was pleasant being here. We hope.
It was good seeing some old friends.
Yeah, a lot. Greg, this one's to you as well.
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle, Greg, Craig. Wow, just combine names or whatever.
That's okay.
Yes.
It's been a long day.
Please come to these events. We tape anything and everything. In order to understand these events, you have to come to these events and enjoy it. So this is UVN saying, see you at the next con.